And it doesn't sound like this is one of those quick fixes where you just come for 2 weekends during the summer and you get it all, because you're talking about, you know, like first year, second year, third year, fourth year.
Well, there's a method to that madness,
Okay.
Andre. It was developed that way. That's the only way we're going to create sustainability.
Right.
It can't be a flash in the pan. Our approach is deliberate, it's methodical, and we've done our due diligence as an organization. Like Andre said in the first segment, we went through a closed-door, 3-day strategic plan, and we've developed a shared vision, and we do have some measurable goals that we're benchmarking ourselves against. I'd like to share with you, if you don't mind.
Oh, please do.
One thing that we're talking a lot about the contractors, and I don't want to get lost in the workforce side of this too, because I have a feeling that a lot of your audience may be in that boat.
Absolutely,
it's a
probably
bigger,
more so.
Right, it's a bigger audience. The one thing that we're working on with the workforce side is helping prepare young men and women for the apprenticeship programs that are coming through all the trades. Perhaps there's a need for boots or tools or things like that. We have the ability to help best prepare you know, the young men and women for the trades. As an example to the workforce program, some of the things that we offer in our syllabus is annual OSHA training, moving from management to leadership, increasing your bonding capacity as a business, in some cases maybe developing a bonding capacity.
Right.
These are a lot of stumbling blocks for businesses to get started. Taking your business green, that's a metaphor that you can take several different ways. It could be taking it to money or taking it to the new sustainable economy that, or construction of business that we're talking about. I happen to, Absolute Risk Management Strategies is working with Lakeview Museum on the new Peoria Riverfront Museum, as it's called now. And I can tell you, setting in those pre-construction bid meeting or design meetings every Tuesday, that's the talk is green. That's going to be a completely green project. So we want our clients to have the cutting edge on their bidding abilities, so we want to introduce them to the newest and latest, greatest things.
Okay. Anything else that you want to add?
Sure. I would just say different ways that CCO has helped our company personally is dealing with OSHA compliance. There's so many rules that you may not be aware of that they have expertise in that area. Risk management is another one. Having bid opportunities. We recently took a trip down to St. Louis to try to get work with Ameren, and it was Kelly and Andre and I and one of the other participants went down there to try to develop opportunities in that regard. Bonding, strategic planning, which is, I know Andre does a pretty extensive, we're talking about a 4-day planning session to make sure that our company kind of knows where it wants to go in the future. And like I said, all those services were free, and that's where, you know, people need to be aware of that and take advantage of that. They definitely, they're people you want to work with. These two guys are the people you want to know.
Have you actually gotten started in terms of working on the workforce part of the program, in terms of those individuals who want to get involved in the building trades and that type of a thing? And if so, has that begun, or when will that begin? And where does the training, or where are you anticipating that the training for those young individuals that want to get involved in the building trades, where will that take place? Do you know?
Yeah, we are currently re-energizing the workforce side.
Okay.
I don't mind saying it was dormant for a little while, a lot in due to the economy.
Right.
It's like Dan said earlier, it's really irresponsible for us to, you know, waive some opportunities and they're not really real at the end of the day. But that's changing, and we are revamping it. I would encourage anyone that's interested in getting into the trades to contact our office at 676-2767. Reach out to us, Workforce Network, Bashir Ali as a board member. He's got a direct line to our organization. Don't hesitate. Don't wait till the line gets long. Start now and get your name known. Don't just try once. Stay involved. Persistence
Right.
beats it. So
Yeah.
you've got to be persistent in what you want to do. It's never too late to change and follow your dream.
I totally agree. And, sometimes people start something, it doesn't go well, and they quit, and, well, I'll never get anything. And as I tell people, there's nothing wrong in failing. The worst thing is not trying.
Right.
And, this appears to be a real opportunity because the building construction trades is a portable thing.
Yes.
I mean, if you talk about wanting to leave Peoria, there's nothing any better than having that union card in
Right.
your pocket in terms of a journeyman. I
Right.
mean, you can go anywhere and everyone, and you're recognized. It's like, in a sense, having a college degree. I mean, they're recognizable.
That's right. If you wouldn't mind, Andre,
Yeah.
I'd like to mention our contractors that are
Okay.
taking part of the program. And for any prime contractors that may be watching, these are some well-vetted, well-prepared companies to do business with. Epic Construction, Joseph and Associates, Buddy's Ground Maintenance, Millennia Professional Services, Lewis Michael. That's the company that Dan talked about with OSF and the final cleanup. He's going to get a huge part of that project. Tillman Electric and AFE Construction. Those are some wonderful companies who are taking advantage of our program.
Well, I applaud the two of you as well as all the others who are involved in this, and I so glad that you stopped by to share this information. And we're going to probably run this show a number of times, not only tonight, but we'll probably bring this show in the future so that we can keep you out front, because this is too good of a thing to be kept a secret.
Yes, it is.
So again, I want to thank you, and more important, I want to thank you, the viewers, tonight for choosing again Captions, and hopefully you have heard something to inspire you, to motivate you. And now it's time for you to take the next step. Make that call and make that contact. Become a part of this real opportunity. This is Andre Bohannon saying good night. Again, thank you for choosing Captions.